Hey, peace, y'all. My name is Nefertira Lashana, and welcome to my channel. I started this channel because I wanted to share my journey and my experiences of my transition between vegetarian and veganism, and just really have a space where we can be honest and thorough about, what's going on with these transitions, these food cravings, and how to really detach yourself and analyze why you're having these food cravings. Also, I really did not enjoy going into veganism and knowing that there was such a connotation of being this white, wealthy woman who could only afford to be vegan. And I'm a vegan on a budget, so this channel is going to be for you if you are transitioning to veganism, if you just want to incorporate some healthier meals in your diet and you're on a budget. Because that is what this channel is solely going to be about, that budget. And how I'm going to set it up is based on what my budget is and my finances for the week. I'm going to do my shopping based on the products that I shop for. We're going to make those meals for the week. So, I have a playlist that'll say, $50 budget and, or a $95 budget or $75, whatever my budget is, honestly, for the week, depending on my bills. We will make magic work with that. So, also, I wanted to present you all to what's behind me and why I made this separate video before the recipes. Because as you enter into this journey, there are certain things that you're going to have to purchase just to set yourself up for success. And these things are going to be alternatives to some of the products that you use before you entered veganism. I'm going to introduce you to them and give you a reason of why we use them, why they're going to be essential. But also, these products, some of them I won't always include on my list within the budget because I won't have to purchase them every single time, but they are going to be go-tos. So you understand what I'm saying? All right, so we're going to take it to the background. So first up are beans, right? So a lot of people ask vegans, where do you get your protein? Where do you get your protein? And a good source of protein are beans. So whether you like black beans, pinto beans, kidney beans, lentil beans, black-eyed peas, you're definitely going to want to pick you up some beans. I get at least about 4 cans of beans when I personally do my shopping. Another is liquid aminos. So liquid amino is a great substitute for soy sauce. And the reason is the sodium. Soy sauce has a ton of sodium in it, you guys, a ton of sodium. Liquid amino is a healthy alternative. It's by the Bragg's company. And yeah, it's really just a great alternative. It doesn't have any preservatives and it contains, it's really good in soups. I season with it and I do a lot of my marinade and stir fry with this. So you're definitely going to pick you up some of this. Another is some nuts. So definitely pick you up some cashews, but also if you like almonds, pistachios, peanuts, definitely pick you some of that up because that's another great source of where we get our protein from. But also get you some cashews because I do a lot of my cream-based recipes with soaking cashews overnight. So you're definitely going to invest in a big chunk of cashews. But also, I will have a playlist video where it'll just be snacks. So, if you have kids or if you're just like me, I like to snack throughout the day. I like to bring healthy snacks just within my Ziploc bags. And I have a lot of great ones that incorporate nuts throughout the day to make sure that we're getting our protein. Next is coconut oil. I do not cook with olive oil because coconut oil is a source of good cholesterol. And it starts off hard, and then when you heat it up, it gets liquid. And this is why it's a source of good cholesterol. An example of bad cholesterol is lard, Crisco. My big mama used to use it, and it's just not healthy for you, but coconut oil is extremely healthy, extremely light, and it's a great source to make sure we're getting that cholesterol in our body. The others are chia seeds and flax seeds. This is going to be a great source of omega-3 fatty acid. So another question that I get all the time is, okay, well, how do you get your omega-3 fatty acid, which usually only comes through fish, right? But there are a ton of products and just things that come from Mother Gaia on its own that have all of these nutrients. And chia seeds, when you soak them in water, they give you a pudding type of texture. So sometimes I put a little bit of fruit and honey, cinnamon, and vanilla extract, and I, eat this as a night snack. But also I throw this in my overnight oats. I throw this in my smoothies just to make sure that I'm getting that good source of fiber and omega-3. And also, flaxseed is a great alternative for egg. And you want to get the meal, the grinded down brown flaxseed. It's a great substitute for egg. We're going to use it. And I also do a lot of my coatings with it when we're making anything that we're going to be frying. So next, we have our grains. So along with brown rice, you can also get you some quinoa. I just don't have quinoa right now, but our grains are going to be our great source of our fiber and our B vitamin and our magnesium. So you definitely want to pick you up some grains to make sure that, you're getting your source of grains and you're getting full. Another thing that we're going to have to pick up is vegetable stock. So I buy about 3 things of vegetable stock, especially since it's about to be getting pretty cool here soon. It's about to be fall and winter time. I'm going to be doing a lot of great soups and a lot of great broth mixes and things of that nature, lots of great chilies. So you're definitely going to want to pick you up some vegetable stock, but also it's going to be a lot of our base for a lot of the things that we make and cook for great flavoring. Next up, we have honey. Yeah, you so sweet. So yeah, honey. We stray away from the bad, the bad sweets like powdered sugar and, white sugar and all of that stuff. Honey is a great alternative when we're doing anything that requires a sweetener. We're going to use a lot of honey. So pick you up some. Next, we have nutritional yeast. And nutritional yeast is amazing. It has a lot of protein, a lot of vitamins, and it also comes from like the single cell organism, and it is deactivated. So pretty much what that means is it doesn't go through the main process that yeast does of rising and everything, which is why it has the properties of being vegan. The reason that this is such a go-to is because it's going to help with a lot of our cheese alternatives. So a lot of pasta-based meals that we're going to be making, they're going to require nutritional yeast. But also, I just like it on top of my potatoes and things like that. So you're definitely going to want to pick you up some nutritional yeast. Next up is applesauce. This is another alternative to eggs, and I am a country girl, family from Mississippi, and I have to have me some cornbread, especially since we're going to be getting into these stews and soups and chilies. Like, yes, with a side of cornbread, okay. Like, or like my girl Cardi B, okay. Okay. But pick you up some applesauce because we're definitely going to be using this in a lot of our alternatives. You don't have to pick up as much as me because I love cornbread, but you can pick you up, just a little small jar. Or if you, like they have like the kids, like the ones that include like the 6 small ones, that'll be fine. That'll be enough. What's next is almond milk. So, or you can get coconut milk if you don't enjoy almond milk, or you have a thing with nuts. And they have a few different types. So I personally get the unsweetened vanilla, but they do have just the original, and then they have the sweetened vanilla. So yeah, you can just try them all out and see which one fits your fancy. And last up, all these just got vegan cheese, y'all. So I use this when I make some of my quesadillas or, you know, whatever else we're going to be making. And it's amazing. I love the taste of it. But if, you know, you're still going to want to have some things that, you know, have cheese, they definitely have vegan cheese. And it comes from cornstarch, you know, canola oil. So it does not have that dairy in it. But it definitely does have a great taste to it. Next up is Himalayan sea salt. So we're getting away from that table salt because it is such a killer. And this Himalayan salt is very, how do I say it? It's very potent in its flavor of saltiness. So you're not going to need a lot of it at all. And it is, you know, the healthiest option if you're wanting to season with salt. Lastly, I go through a ton of oatmeal. Me and oatmeal, this is Bae. Bae say hey. Bae say hey. And I go through a ton of oatmeal. I love my oatmeal cooked on the stove. I love it cooked overnight, you know, just in the refrigerator. I mean, not cooked overnight, but I like overnight oats where I stick them in the refrigerator. But also in recipes that require like whole wheat flour, I personally just use my pestle and mortar and I grind down these oats because that makes flour. And again, we're vegans on a budget, baby. So if something can be alchemized into another form, we are going to do that. Why? Because if we be in the kitchen and we whip it like magicians ate. So, yes, this is pretty much all of the go-tos that you are going to need to really set yourself up for success for this journey. And I'll give you all time to ask me questions. If you have any questions about any of these products right here, please subscribe and comment below. And we're going to be getting started this upcoming week with our budget, with making these amazing meals. I have so much in store for you all, and I cannot wait to go with this journey with you all. Also, if you're interested in my shirt, we will have the link for that below so that you can order. Shout out to Taylor, the designer of these shirts. They are absolutely amazing, amazing, amazing it is to be a brown girl. And I just thank you all so much for tuning in. I cannot wait to cook with you all. And yeah, have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you for tuning in, and peace to you.